Oh yeah. Just had some disappointing news from the desk here. I'm in the place where I'm living, which is this is the kitchen. Okay, really nice, isn't it? It's like a hotel. It was a hotel previously. Quite recently, it was called Nightingale Lodge. Look, so we've got. It's very easy to see. Nice view. This is the kitchen. My room's great, Now they're not kicking me out as such. That was told. I was told that don't worry, we won't kick you out. Yeah. When I arrived, when I signed the thing. Yeah. That was with somebody called Pippa. Yeah. I was told that, look, don't worry. Off the end of the I think it's like 16 weeks or 4 months or something. We won't be kicking you out at the end of that period. We'll, it's okay, you can stay, but they're expecting me to cooperate, yeah, because this is a temporary place to stay. It's not permanent, so you can stay longer, but you've got to cooperate by viewing properties that they offer you as the next, for the next stage and things. And the places they've offered me are in the worst areas in the fucking city, It's like kind of the HMOs and stuff, they're like kind of. The Webster Triangle is the worst place in the city centre. The first place, that's Bird Street, 11 Bird Street. That's the first place, they tried to offer me. And I said, no fucking way. It's not only about motorbike parking, it's the worst fucking area to be in. Smithdown Road is fine. That's good generally. So I'm okay with that. And I said, look, I was in Penny Lane, because that was $500 a week as well, including bills. No, the housing benefit pays now, but the moment I'm employed again or self-employed again, I get zero. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? I've got to look ahead there as well. Plus, I'm trying to do a DRO. I've had no joy with that because of because the woman who the doctor said would help ain't been in touch, and I think that's because she works for Knowsley. Yeah, well, she works around Knowsley. She's from Warrington. But she's like a Knowsley Council. They would argue about my dad. You see, they've got it on file. I didn't know any money. They couldn't take it off of me. There was about $7,000 that my dad allegedly owed, but he didn't owe it because he shouldn't have been in there in the first place. And I proved that was a nightmare in 2014. But they're probably saying, well, you can't help him because he's an enemy, kind of thing. Because that went on for like 2 years or something. It was pure hell. So yeah, so that's why I'm not getting any help from there. The DRO thing, let's leave that alone for the moment. I'll find a way to deal with that. Okay, I've got pressure on me from another credit card company coming very soon, which I'm going to have to deal with. And then the previous one gave me 6 months, but that's going to be up. And then they start pursuing me, and I can't deal with anything. But the thing is, I thought I was okay here. I thought from what I was told, but I've been misled because if I don't cooperate, they'll kick me out. Well, they'll kick me out of here and put me not back on the streets. Well, she actually said you put you back on the streets. That's the words that the girl just used. She said, if you don't take something that we offer you, you're back on the streets. So I have to go and live somewhere I don't want to live, which might be unsafe. She said it might be smaller. If she can go for the hostel option instead of another hostel, okay, which is instead of having an HMO or shared house, whatever. But then she said it might be smaller. And she said, well, you can't be selective room size and things. So of course I'm trying to move things out of the unit to here. Well, I am moving them out of the unit to here at the moment. In order to be able to I have to downsize the unit because the price is going to double. I said, well, no, the price isn't going to double. It's too. It's not that. What it is, it's going to be a lot more expensive because I got in before a previous price rise. So I've got two following price rises going up. The next place I move into, and the amount I'm paying now is even before the next price rise is for a smaller unit. Yeah, so I've got to move stuff out of there. Be able to keep what I'm trying to hold on. It's all about trying to hold on to what I own, because if I can't store it, I'm fucked. Yeah, at least my motorbike's off of the road somewhere in North Liverpool. But the fact is that I can't do anything about it. I can't do anything. I'm powerless. Okay, I don't have enough money coming in. I've got nothing almost. I've got nothing apart from $380 a month. There's nothing coming in. Yeah, and of course, I can exhaust whatever I've got left, which is like almost zero now. What I raised, but then on Tuesday I've got to see if I qualify for any sick money, which could be an extra $350 a month. Now, if that's the case, I'll be all right. But I've been checking the rules. I don't know whether I'm going to get it or not. I've no idea, and I'm dreading that. That's going to be $315 on Tuesday. I don't want to kill myself, okay? I don't want to die. But people are pushing me that way. The system's pushing me that way. And in the end, if they keep pushing me too far, fuck, I've got nothing to live for anyway. There's nothing. I've had no pleasure in my life for not 2 decades, since 2005. For fuck's sake, 2005, yeah? Yeah, where are we now? 10 years? Yeah, 2 decades, 20 years since I've had any proper fun. Do you know what I'm saying? Why am I still alive? I'm just trying, but fuck it. I can't justify being alive. Everyone's going to fucking piss on me the way they're doing it. The system fucking stinks. It's picking on me non-stop. If it ain't the fucking government, it's a. And I've got to say about this place, it's a YMCA, okay? They're getting their money, for fuck's sake. I pay the bills. I pay my bills here, yeah? And they get paid for the housing benefit for the room, So that's going to come to like kind of over 500 that they're getting a month. But it's because of the definition of the kind of place this is, which is a first step kind of hostel, as opposed to anything semi-permanent or more permanent. They're going to move me on to somewhere that I don't want to be in. And I can't plan because I don't know where it's going to be. I don't know the size of it. I don't know how much I can move out of my unit. I can't do anything because I'm being fucked off, messed around by everybody. You understand? Every fucker is messing me about. What the fuck can I do? I can do nothing. I'm powerless. Jesus. Okay, gotta go. I'm going to do my best. But fucking hell, my life is shit and everybody is fucking picking on me. The state especially, but also this fucking place now. I'm so angry. But hey, if I'm dead, it won't matter, will it? If I kill myself, it'll be their fault and they'll fucking know it. I'm not planning on doing that, but hey, fucking hell, they're driving me that way. You got that? I'm being driven that way by the twats everywhere, all the time. They say one thing and then they say, oh, actually, that wasn't true. This is true. I'm being let down non-stop by everybody. The only money I had was what I managed to raise with a fucking fundraiser. You got it? Everything else. Fuck. Jesus. This is a shit country. I've got a shit life. Can't say anything positive at the moment about anything in the world. Yeah. Well, anyway, we saw that Palestine action. Well, Palestine action. That Palestine video I just shared. Yeah. All good. At least some people have it a lot worse, obviously, so I am aware of that. But that doesn't give you a reason to live, does it? Just because somebody else is worse off doesn't give you a reason to continue living. But I'm going to try. I'm going to stay alive. I'm going to keep fucking going. It's not in my nature to kill myself, but I'm being fucking pushed that way by every cunt. Gotta go. Gotta fucking go. Hate the world.